finally went to Seoul early this year, but it just took me months to edit this vlog. And I'm sorry, but it's finally here. And we're going to a lot of cafes, going to some beauty appointments, and of course there'll be lots of stationery and stickers. But this is your warning that we did not do a lot of cultural sightseeing during our trip, but you have been warned. So let me show you all of the fun stuff that we did. We're headless. It's gonna fall. The first thing that we did was our appointment at Mokok Clinic, which was a place that I kept seeing all around my TikTok For You page. And it seems like quite a number of Korean celebs have patronized this place, so if that matters to you. It starts off with analyzing my scalp using this machine, and the staff used Papago to translate, and she told me that my scalp was too dry and that's what's causing the overproduction of oil, so that's something new. And my treatment includes some ozone steam, LED lights, and the most satisfying part was probably the scaling comb for the scalp, which left it feeling really clean and fresh. But I can't say for certain that it had any like long-lasting effects. But I mean, I only did it once, and while it was still a nice experience, I don't think I would go out of my way to do it again. I was like,
Oh wow.
Drink. Yeah, this is the questionable like. Oh no,
Sauce?
this is not. I thought it was because of the color, but no, they gave like some really questionable like mint chocolate sauce the last time I had it, and it was really strange. I see some sauce.
Do you want to pour this?
The ice is pretty weighty. And then dynamic photo, like a live photo.
Cheers!
Okay, 1, 2, 3, cheers. Okay, one more time.
Okay. In case.
Yeah. Wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3, go.
Whee!
Okay.
Okay, my turn.
And then a video.
Okay.
A video of the cheers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Whee!
Okay. That's
I'm gonna start.
Go. How is it?
What's this? Oh, this is original. I want my red.
The other one.
Good morning, it's a brand new day, and it's the day for our personal color analysis, which has become a super popular activity to do in Seoul these days. And we originally wanted to do it at Kokori, but they were fully booked out, so we found a smaller studio called Color Society, and it was actually really close to our hotel, and it was a great experience. At the beginning of the appointment, she analyzes our skin tones against different color palettes with different undertones, so we had to come in barefaced, by the way. And her conclusion was that I should stick to dark, cool toned and jewel tones and black for my clothing, which is something that I already do anyways, like most of my wardrobe is black. So it was nice to get some validation, because my friends always tell me to diversify and I should wear more color, but here's a professional telling me that I'm right. So that was great. But one thing that I did learn was that I was cool toned. I guess because as a medium skin toned Asian girly, I always made the assumption that I was more olive or warm toned. So I have been enlightened. The second half of the appointment was my favorite part because it was all about makeup. And she goes on to recommend us specific products and even the exact shades to get for our color type. Like the whole routine from foundation, lip products to eye palettes. And my color type was winter deep, so it was essentially all cool toned products. And she had a lot of stuff in her studio for each color type, so she did our makeup with some of her recommended products so we could see it with our own eyes and test it out. And she even went to the Olive Young website to recommend some newly released products that she didn't have on hand. If you are interested in doing this color analysis, I would recommend doing it at the start of your trip like we did, especially if you know you're going to shop a lot in Seoul, and I definitely did. You might as well make an informed decision about what looks best on you. And I did absolutely go crazy every time I stepped into an Olive Young, because they actually indicate what is cool and warm toned and what shades are the most popular for each undertone, which made me want to get everything. So I feel like knowing your color type and going to Olive Young feels like very much like a hand-in-hand experience, and I was obsessed.
Soit travail jour, quand soit du lapin ou ça travaille fort les deux façons, quand les méchants.
I really wanted to get my nails done in Seoul because their nail art has invaded my Instagram explore page. So I found Ang Titi Nail Studio, and you could pick her pre-made designs that she has, but I gave a mood board of some random inspo pics that I found from Pinterest, and she transformed it into a completely unique set. I mean, you could see it for yourself. The attention to detail, she really painted it on layer by layer, and she captured the exact vibe that I wanted, and I was so happy. Like, I mean, it took 3.5 hours, but it was completely worth it. I would 100% go back here on my next trip to Seoul because this is hands down the best nail set that I've ever gotten. This is what I think about when I can't sleep at night and I lay in bed and scour through Pinterest for nail inspo for my next set.
Mine's Sweden.
You need to look for overhead pillows.
Kind of underwhelming, but alright. Good soup. Good soup. Cinnamon. Spinning.
아니 우리 전체 예력 보면 What is this?
So since we're at Seongsu and they had an object store, I obviously had to drop by. They had a really cute collection of stationery and props, and it was a small and quiet outlet. In part 2 of my vlog, I visited the Hongdae branch, which was much bigger. I would say Object doesn't have a lot of things in my usual pink aesthetic, but if there are cute things, I can always brainwash myself to buy it. I noticed that there was actually a note market pop-up that was happening opposite of Object, so obviously I had to drop by, and oh my god, I lost my mind as soon as I stepped through those doors because it was just rows and rows of stickers and journals, and it was absolute heaven. There were a lot of my favorite sticker brands I was very familiar with, but also a lot of new sticker brands that I haven't really heard of, so obviously and naturally I expanded my collection of cute pig stickers. And I really love it when I stumble upon a gem unplanned. It's like a little treat for my day. So after I spent a lot of money at that sticker store, I made my way to Myeongdong since we all had an appointment at Laneige. But firstly, an Olive Young run. I think you could come to Korea empty-handed and just buy a completely new skincare routine and makeup routine while you're here, and you'll be good to go. My hands are really full, so I struggled to film anything, but trust me when I say this outlet was huge and we did some serious damage. So I'm finally heading to Laneige for their custom foundation service, and you do have to make an appointment online. They use their own technology to create the perfect shade match for you. I feel like most makeup brands that make medium to darker foundation shades always tend to run warm. And now that I know that I'm cool toned, it makes sense why I could never really find a good shade match for my skin. So it's actually great that they save my data into their system. So when I return to Seoul, I can just repurchase my custom shade without having to do the whole service again. I think this day was a very satisfying day. This is has a fish friend.
Metric family budget, I
Eat
expected
fish.
200 and...
Does this have a seal?
Protective seal. I don't want to open it because I'm scared of
Oh, I don't know. I can open mine because I have to
Yeah.
mine on.
Oh, I thought you opened
Yeah.
yours.
Oh wow! Huge one. Why is it so big for? What?
Whose face
It's a
is
whole
this big?
package.
Oh! Oh, that's massive!
How many are there? 200?
60.
Huh? Dude.
Why are they so big?
I think it might be it. I don't know. You ain't the worst thing you heard.